Okay, Trisha Paytas, Ethan Klein, we're finally talking about it. Ooh, we haven't talked about this in a while. First of all, I'm still suing Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star released this palette yesterday. Let me show it to you. It's like a neutral palette. Well, on the front, there's the cardboard of it. When you take out the palette. Girl, everybody, that's my hot body. Jeffree Star used my body to sell his palette. Look, when I took this picture, I was like this. So Jeffree Star photoshopped my head off and then put my body on the palette. And then the back of it too, look. See. So I reached out to Jeffree Star's legal team. The haters will say it's Photoshop, but that's my body. Okay, let's talk about Trisha Boom Boom Paytas. This all started, like, I'm gonna try to do an order, right? So Tana Mojo was hanging out with Ethan Klein, and she asked Ethan about Frenemies getting back together. If you guys don't know, Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein, they had a podcast called Frenemies. It was a really fun show. The world would stop to watch this podcast. It was very much that entertaining. Trisha at that time, I don't know what was going on, but she was just boom, boom, clocking stuff left and right. Like, she had a mouth of the South, and she was just like, well, this person, I know this about this. Like, she was just going off. It was a good show. It was good TV. They had a falling out, the show ended, people are sad about it. Well, ever since then, you know, people have been begging for the show to come back. And I have receipts. I don't think no one's ever seen before. So, people often ask, here's a question. Why did Moses and Gila cut each other off? Hold on. Moses, can you have me a water with the pH balance at 8.5 or higher? Thank you so much, Moses. I have to really undo the top. Icelandic water. Not sponsored, although I should be. So here's the receipt. Why did Moses and Gila cut each other off? Moses had allegations and Gila stayed by the victim's side. And before that, Moses would tell Gila bad things about Trisha, but then tell Trisha bad things about Gila. Followed by, I actually will call out for work for Frenemies too, drop an episode. Here's the thing, right? I don't know I'm not deep diving under all that stuff like that. Apparently there was drama and they fell out. Okay, maybe it's more than drama. But time has passed. It has been years and people still talk about it. Well, then Howie Mandel went on the podcast and basically asked them, like, would you consider doing the show again? And Gila Klein actually was like, yeah, you know, maybe, you know, if he would moderate, right? And I thought that was really cool because Gila before was like, no. Like, she doesn't really want to be in the drama. But enough time has passed that she actually said that if Howie Mandel moderates the drama with Moses and Trisha and Ethan and Gila, that she's here for it. And Ethan was kind of like in between it all. He didn't really give much commentary on it. Let me show you the receipt. Here we go.
Congratulations on the growth of the family, the new baby. Congratulations on your weight loss. I don't want to go too deep, but I hope you do just call your brother and say, I love you, and then hang up the phone. Don't say anything else.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if I can do that, but
just do that.
Well, I think it's more like.
And good luck with Frenemies. I hope you do that again. I see Tana pushing that.
Yeah, she's not the only one.
What?
She's not the only one.
Well, I'll push it too. It was a funny show. It's a really good show.
But the thing is, I don't know that it's a I love you type of thing. It's more like a, well, let's just be civil for the family.
Right.
Well, being civil is not communicating. You should say you could love somebody and not get along with somebody. You could love somebody and not have to share the same thoughts. You could love.
Can you love and hate somebody?
You could love somebody and hate what they've done. You can love somebody and hate what they're doing. You can love somebody and hate what they said. But no, you should love somebody. That is your blood and your flesh. That is family.
What if your family member is just a giant fucking asshole?
You could say that, but I love this giant fucking asshole that happens to be my brother.
Howie.
Well, then more was said. They doubled down even more. And it's like Howie doesn't know.
Controlling?
Howie, did you hear that I came second place on the poker?
I did. I watched the poker thing, and then I saw Tana trying to get you to do Frenemies again.
Yeah.
And then that's why and maybe you don't want me to bring it up, and you could tell me to stop it.
That's why you asked us.
That's why I asked. I said not only hopefully there's a Frenemies reboot, but I'm very concerned that you don't talk to your brother. That's very important to me. I think as Jews, we can't hate each other. The world is hating us as it is.
We got to keep it tight.
Oh my God.
You got to keep
Smells
it
like
tight.
falafel in here. But but I don't know if I'm overstepping my bounds.
No, you're not.
In telling, I just think that, hey, listen, you don't have to be best friends, but you should not have animosity or any negativity toward a family member. You can just.
And I never thought that I would be in a situation like that.
But you
are. Right.
So can I do anything to fix it?
Normally I would shut this down completely and immediately, but I feel like it keeps coming up. Like, and every time people see us, that's the first thing they ask. So.
Doesn't your mother say it to you?
Well, my mom.
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I'm just telling you as a parent. I have 3 children and grandchildren.
Yeah.
If
She's a
two of
parent
my
too,
kids,
by the way.
if two
I
of
know,
my
and
kids
being a
were not
parent-
talking, it would break my heart.
Right, and that's
so
what my mom
being a lot
tells me.
older than you, I just don't want you to.
Yeah.
And I don't even know him. I know her.
69.
So maybe
69 or 68.
69.
What's your age?
My age.
Yeah.
I'll be 69 this year, but I'm 68 right now as we're speaking. This is live, right?
yes.
As
But
of
if you're watching this like
So
8 months from now, I'm now 69 to those. I want to do fresh things
those
for
numbers
people who
gotta hurt
repeat.
when you're that old.
What?
It's gotta hurt bad at that age when that number ticks over to the next one.
69.
Like physically hurt?
Okay, so I wanted
Think
to
of the
say something,
thumbnail.
you guys. I wanted to say something. Whenever you bring it up, for some reason, it hits me differently. Maybe it's like a father figure speaking to me. I don't know. But maybe I'm open to thinking about something to do about
I
this
hope you are.
situation.
And I'm not saying it because I
Brokered
want to
by
bring up
Howie?
something that's
Yes.
controversial.
I'm open
It
to
just-
a situation where it's guided by you.
From day one, I'll do it. From day one, when
We're both involved in it, Ethan. We need
But
an
you were.
outsider.
When I first met you in
Howie doesn't know all the
Malibu.
details, though.
I started talking
Well,
about
he'll
it,
have to
and people
educate
got
himself.
mad at me. Your audience got mad at me because I said to Ethan, "You don't talk to your sister-in-law, and and you don't talk to your family."
Mm-hmm.
And if there's one thing, and maybe it's you're talking to somebody that is this close to not being here anymore. You know, you realize that life is short. Well, compared
You're not
to
that
you guys,
close.
He's
Okay.
pretty
You don't
close.
know.
It could
Okay.
happen any day.
it could happen to young people any
That's
day. I could
fact.
walk
More
out
likely
here,
to you, though.
especially like when I was walking up and down the street here, which doesn't seem that safe.
Certainly
I
not.
took an Uber.
But that's the thing, right? Because that's gonna be the main question. Is like how we would have to come into it knowing some of a lore. You know what I'm saying? Like something, right? That because if not, then fans are gonna be like, well, he didn't even talk about this, and he didn't talk about. There's very much that, right? It's almost like when somebody apologizes. A lot of people will accept it, and there's some people like, well, they didn't apologize for this specific thing right here. You know what I'm saying? And so then it just falls apart. So you have to be very specific with it. I think that how it should be is I could really see this happening. But really, I think Trisha and Moses are the ones now who are like the balls in their court, okay? I could see a studio setup, right, where you have 2 chairs with Gila and Ethan, another 2 chairs on the other side with Moses and Trisha, and in the middle is like a throne, right? And then you have Howie Mandel in the middle, and he's like, so Trisha, how do you feel about blah, 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 kind of like that, and then it's like a reunion. It would literally be filmed like a reunion, and then you got all these side characters that just come into play, and they're like, well, you said this about me. You know, I don't even get them there. Can you remember Trisha one time she said I stole her camera? I said, girl, that's to your camera. Okay. Anyways, I'll get in there and then she can apologize to me and make amends and move on. Right? It all adds to the hype of the show. I would be there for it. And then there would be like a moment where it's like real and intimate and they can hug it out. Can they? Trisha has said that she would talk it out with Jeffree and Shane, so maybe she can do the same with Ethan. I'm a firm believer that time heals all. I really do believe that, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. More receipts have come out. Here we go. Roll it.
If we're even gonna mention it or not, but I loved your I shared it with Moses, the text he sent me where I sent you something like a screenshot and you're like, oh my god, this is like the Avengers from hell, and you're like, Predators assemble.
I'm like, you cannot get a more dubious group of people. I was like, this is
That
wild.
was so good. I was like, sometimes like I know we don't text each other a lot. We have been this week, but usually we don't text each other a lot. But I was like, I have to text them this because like what? And then you cracked me up. I was
It
like,
was crazy. It was
Yeah.
It was like someone had to literally like plan to have like a group of like just dubious
the
people.
worst of the worst. I was like,
It
oh my
wild.
God.
That's
Yeah.
all I can say. That's that on that.
How did that even happen? But yeah, it was entertaining.
No.
Everything was like a fever dream these days. I'm like, what
I
is
know.
going on?
It's actually so weird.
Too, which I'm like, this sounds like again Avengers
Dubious,
somehow.
dubious. Oh my
Damn.
god, which is worse, the event we talked about before, the Avengers, what do you call them?
Avengers from Hell.
Avengers from Hell, or this group? Like, what would they be called? Avengers from Hell, the original. Which one is worse? Which one is the worst group of the?
I think this one has like real like crimes allegedly.
I think
right?
Avengers
Is it
from
the
Hell has
sequel
some-
or the prequel?
Yeah, the
That's
sequel or the
true.
prequel.
This
you know-
because this one is the original, right? 'Cause,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
they're the original,
yeah.
but the sequel definitely has like one of
A
those at
lot-
the table
yeah,
was a little bit of
yeah,
criminal.
true. Very, very, very true.
Yeah.
Well, then, this one we thought it was all over. Like, literally off the heels of all that, or before that, we got to know how Trisha felt about the recent Las Vegas casino playing that Gila did, right? And so, this is what Trisha Paytas had to say. And when Trisha said it, I was like, Trisha, why did you have to say that? Everything was cool. Well, it seemed cool. Okay. At the end of the podcast, Gila got a Chanel bag, which was valued at like, what, $10,000. And they got a Rolex, which was like, what, $30,000, $40,000. That was a lot as a gift. Like, wow. Let me show you that receipt. Here we go. Like, are you serious? I can't even get a like to save my life. I can't even get a subscriber to save my life. Much less a Chanel bag or a Rolex. Right?
So I respect that.
I'm very sorry.
That's really nice. Thank you.
So I got 2 presents for you.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're so out of
Oh yeah.
control.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I got you this. You
Wait,
can open that for her.
Bro.
That's for her.
That is
Oh, this is for you.
No, it's for her. It's
Yeah,
for,
you're not getting shit. What are you talking
it's all
about?
for her. And I got you.
Bro, you can't be serious right now.
I'm sorry for everything.
Bro, stop it. It wasn't that serious.
No, but you're amazing.
Yeah, you gotta call Hila. What did you say? What was it you said?
I said
okay,
I
we
said
don't
I said something crazy.
Well, I was saying, say it more often, bro. I gotta get you feeling bad more.
But this is for you.
Dude, that is so kind.
Yeah, this is for her too.
This is so crazy. What?
This is for you too.
I don't know what to say. This is too much.
Dude, you're out of control, bro.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry, genuinely sorry.
I really appreciate it.
And then this is for you too.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? Good fuck. Dude, you're out of control.
Gila,
What the hell?
I'll be like
Yo,
that.
Oh my God.
that is so beautiful.
That's way too much.
That's awesome.
No, I'm very sorry. It's
Yeah.
the least I could do.
Dude, that's amazing. You're really sweet, man.
Thank you.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Let's be dogs, dude. I'm in good with signing.
Yeah.
There you go. Now the piece is made.
The piece is made.
Peacemaker,
We
baby.
did a podcast on.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm excited for that.
Thank you. Bring it in.
It's all good, bro.
Thank you.
And you know what? You're the cool dad.
Thank you.
You are the cool dad.
Thank you.
I believe you didn't jerk off the dog, by the way. I know. I believe you.
I never done it.
I'm totally on your side.
Thank you so much.
That dog does look suspiciously happy, but
He is happy.
He's bigger than-
Not because you got jerked off.
I'm just kidding. I believe you. I'm on your side, bro.
Thank
We
you
say
so much.
no to bestiality.
No. But no, but
That was fun. Thank you, bro.
No.
Are you guys around
Thank you
tonight?
so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. We'll do some after this.
Oh, Red Rock.
Yeah, come there.
Is that where shit gets weird and wild?
Yeah, no, we have fun.
So we're like Dana pulls up and goes crazy
He fucks around in Red
Yeah.
Rock too?
Yeah,
What's,
yeah.
Why does everyone go to Red Rock?
because he goes there.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the
Huge
Fertitta
dicks,
zone.
man. Huge giant dicks. If you're at Red Rock, you got money, you fucking fire on dicks.
Do you know him? Oh, that's your uncle?
Yeah.
Dude, your family's awesome.
You asked the question, I gave the answer.
Hell yeah. Okay, well then I definitely want to. Sounds like I'd fit in perfectly there.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe we can kick it tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
That's way too crazy.
That is insane, bro. I wanted to wear those shoes, but Hila didn't let me. I usually.
I'm over here stuck in legal issues with Jeffree Star using my hot body to sell pallets. Everybody knows that's my hot body, guys. Everybody knows that's my hot body. Anyways, I digress.
I've seen lots of comments on the subreddit and people being like, someone please talk Ethan out of doing a Logan Paul episode. And my response to that is this. Oh, no. You don't know that you want this yet. And I know that. trust me to tell you what you want, okay?
A few moments later.
Bro, this is I don't know, AB.
The cringe.
Give it time.
The thing is,
It's tough. You'll adjust. Like,
this is just too difficult.
like
Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below, because I really want to know what you guys think about that. I'm really excited to read your comments and see what you guys have to say about it, because the Gila and Ethan and H3 podcast and Frenemies, like, it's a great show. It was a great show. And the thing is, right, watching Trisha Paytas throughout the years, one thing that I can say, right, like, bringing it back, like, Trisha likes making money. Like, she does. Like, who doesn't? I know Trisha. I mean, I've met some people who don't really care about money. And I'm kind of like, okay, whoa. But Trisha likes making money. She likes the Birkin bag. She likes the fluff and the glam and the pink Barbie fantasy. And, like, you had it her way, she'd probably have a bigger house and more cars and who knows, right? And, you know, being on that Frenemies thing really brought them money. I mean, I could have seen merch sales. I could have seen them going on a tour, ticket sales of, you know, doing the podcast live, or even staying in their own town and going to a theater and renting it out, and people would have bought tickets to come see. Like, it very much that, you know. I've met Trisha Paytas before. There's a video on my YouTube channel where I go to her house, and off camera, she was very lovely. She's very nice, you know. She looks a real person. I've met Ethan Klein before. I've met Gila. Very nice, very lovely people. And it just sucks that, like, it just sucks to be from the outside looking and meeting them, and it, like, it's just a matter of differences, and people see things differently. But hopefully, I would like them to work it out, because they had great chemistry. They made great money together. And it's like, what better thing to do in life than to just hang out with your friends and ain't that like the funnest thing you can do? And that's what the podcast was. And they just talked about hot topics. It was almost like the best drama channel that was around. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. I would love to see it, and that the fans would too, but we'll see. I don't know. To me, it was up there with the Joe Rogan podcast. You name the biggest podcast, it was up there. If not, it was climbing its way up there, because I really did enjoy all that drama. But anyways, let me know what you think about that. Get out there and find me on my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitter, all that stuff like that. Let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on YouTube. Mwah.